to do, partner? We're just gonna ignore that. Today, I have a question for you. I have to read something for you. I mean, I don't have to. Nobody's over here like putting a gun to my head or anything like that. That's probably not something to joke about. Yeah, no, I got a question on Tumblr and I'm going to answer it for you. Maybe it is something that can help you. Maybe it's something that can help one of your friends. Quick announcement, May 22nd, we are going to be meeting up at Disneyland, downtown Disney. And yes, I say we because you're going. But anyways, let's get to this question. Here we go. So I have a problem. I really like this friend. I think she's gay too. However, we had a misunderstanding. I tried to talk to her about the issue, but she doesn't even want to see me. I guess it's something I have to live with, losing our friendship. However, I get confused because she has me on her social media and always checks my Snap story. This confuses me. If she really doesn't want me in her life anymore, why does she still do this? It just hurts me. You know, I'll never understand why some people do shit like this. One, the most obvious reason, the most unhelpful reason is that it's just life. We gotta just come to terms with it. We gotta just deal with it. There's no other way out. If you already try to talk to her, you already try to talk to her. If this was really something important to you, write her a letter, tell her how important it is to you. I suggest writing letters all the time because I feel like they're more personal and what you can't really say when you're talking, because you know sometimes when you're talking to somebody or you're expressing yourself, you don't fully express yourself because you like go off on different tangents or you forget everything that you wanted to say. But here in a letter you can write everything down and you can crumple it up and write it again, or you can add and subtract things in, take things out, and you can't really do that in a conversation because once it's said, it's said. And it's just very sentimental. It's like your thoughts on paper, and it's something that will always last forever. Not that a verbal conversation won't, or the things that you say won't, but it's easier to open up something like, you know, if you ever have a letter from friends or from your grandparents or anybody, a lover, and you open it up and you start reading everything and you start remembering so much, and then you like have that little moment in your heart when you're like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, so I don't know why I started talking about this, but yes, a letter. You can write out all your feelings, how you feel about the situation, how you feel about your friend, how your friend's making you feel by her actions, what you wish could happen, what you wish could be different, what you want out of all of this. I would personally suggest that you let her be. You write this letter, you give it to her. Whether she reads it or not, that's on her. And at least you got everything that you got out, which will probably make you feel so much better, at least if you know that you at least talked to her through this letter. And if she comes around, she comes around. And if she doesn't, then you know there's no point of keeping a person like that in your life. And that's the one thing that we always have to remember, that our friends are going to come and go. Some are going to be the true definition of friends, and some are going to be people that are just like looking for attention, people that are only around because, you know, they might need you when it's convenient for them, or they just might be around just because they look good hanging out with you. You know, it's a sad, sad world out there, but there's a lot of people that only care about themselves, and you know, you just need to surround yourself with people who are the total opposite of that, and you should strive to be a person like that too. Granted, it's not always going to work and it's not always going to be that way, but we do have to be kind of aware of these things and watch out for them. It doesn't mean you have to constantly just be like, oh, ooh, like a little hawk guy just like staring and shit. You know, you'll know eventually as you grow older and you become wiser, you start to see and realize these things. And I just realized that last in one of my other videos I said the word recollect. Recollect. Is it recollect? Recollect. I don't know. I guess you could say it either way, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just thinking. You see? Sometimes I'm just thinking too fast and I do not pay attention to what I'm saying or how I'm saying it. Anyway, that's beside the point. Friends, yes, they come and go, and some are here to stay forever, some are not. And the ones that are here to stay forever, cherish them, value your friendship. And everybody else that comes and go, you know, just be cool about it. They came and they went for a reason, and it's a good thing. You don't want to keep bad friends in your life. There's no point to having them around, you know. Don't let them suck the life out of you. If this friend doesn't want to talk to you, then this friend doesn't want to talk to you. Doesn't want to see you, then they don't want to see you. Whatever the reasons, if they haven't explained it, it's shitty because at least you would want to know why, and you want to at least have that answer. But if they don't want to give you an answer, you know, the best thing that you could do is just walk away from it. Just move on, do your own thing. If they want to come around, then they can come around. If they want to be friends again in the future, then it's up to you whether you want to or not. But I would say just do the letter and give it to them, or mail it to them, or have somebody else give it to them. And if they just dispose of it, then you already know your answer. You don't need a friend like that. Sometimes they just check up on you because they're nosy, because they're jealous, because they want to see where you're at. Sometimes, believe it or not, people will want you to be begging for them to talk to you, or they'll be like wanting your attention and stuff. Does that make sense? Like, people will just want to have you suffering because they love that. And that's shitty. That's fucked up. So you are at your own responsibility and your own knowledge, and that's probably not what where this is going. You basically have control over whether you're gonna let that happen or you're going to walk away, and don't give in to that. Don't satisfy somebody else with, maybe this person's not doing that and I'm just talking out of my elbow, but who knows? Only you know, only she knows. If she doesn't want to talk to you, then that's all that you can really do. Like I said, focus on yourself, move on, make new friends, talk to new people. You'll meet somebody that you are head over heels for in the future, and that's not gonna be a problem for you. You kind of just go with the flow. Life will bring new things to you. Just stay positive and have a positive outlook on life, and know that all this is happening for God knows what reason. If you believe in that, or whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in knows the reason why. The universe, whatever. It's all gonna conspire and come together in the end, and everything's gonna be great for you. And then you'll be able to look back and be like, dang, I am so glad I listened to Stacy, because she was right. Everything does happen for a reason, and everything does get better. And I will meet more people, and I've met more people in life that are just awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm so glad I asked that question that day. So, fucking, if she wants to waste her time looking at your stuff, just be honored, let her. But if you don't want her looking at your stuff, then you can block her. You don't have to deal with the confusion, you don't have to deal with this whole sadness, the hurting and all that. Just, if it hurts you, move on. Move on to something that's not gonna hurt you. Eventually, the hurting is gonna stop, and you're gonna be better, and everything's gonna be great. Thanks for asking this question. If you have a question, please go on my Tumblr and send it to my inbox. You'll see me the next time that you come on here to my channel and watch it. Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter, because I want you to be my friend on there. Also, subscribe for vlogs on Monday, because I do vlogs on Monday. I have a video up on Wednesday, and I have a video up on Friday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe, or you're gonna miss out, and you don't want to miss out. So yeah, thank you. All right, thank you guys. Don't forget about Disneyland on May 22nd. I'll talk to you guys later. That was a stupid one. All right, bye.